This is Sean. We are prearranged.
Sean?
Chicken! Hey, chicken, alright. All we need to get started is, for the people that are on Twitter, even if you're not, the last thing you tweeted and hashtag.
Hashtag CrossFit. Malaysian airplane.
Hashtag Malaysian airplane.
Hashtag IQ.
Hashtag Malaysian airplane. Hashtag Malaysian airplane. Thank you.
I honestly can't believe it. This is unreal. I'm lost. I'm sad. Hashtag Malaysian airplane.
Holy shit, when Twitter works at the bottom of the fucking ocean. Hashtag Malaysian airplane.
Never let Amelia Earhart drive my plane.
Oh, my beer's gone like that hashtag Malaysian airplane.
Water's a little salty, the beer would be really nice. Malaysian airplane.
Mile Low Club. Hashtag.
Ain't nothing like a cheap ticket. Hashtag Malaysian airplane.
Retweet. Mile Low Club. Hashtag Malaysian airplane. Hashtag Malaysian airplane. Ready for the club?
Oh, dude. Totally pumped for the club. That's,
You need to
club
get in.
sport. Yeah. Yeah. I'm totally.
You been prepping for it?
The only way I know how. I have a whole routine of how I prep.
How you been prepping?
First I cleanse.
Cleanse is important.
I start inside out, though.
That's different. Also important.
So, yeah, I work from both ends.
Okay.
Meet your middle. See what happens.
Sound really thorough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to for this club. So tell me a little more about the club we're trying to get into
The
here.
club goes deep down, so it's a little different. It could go that way, I guess. I've seen a lot of members go a lot of different ways. But first you gotta book your ticket.
Book the ticket.
Yeah. And you gotta introduce yourself to the captain.
And how do you introduce yourself to the captain? Do you salute? Do you curtsy? Do you fist pump? Do you work his joystick? I mean,
Have you not met this captain before?
do you work with flaps? I think that's how airplane pilots do it.
You're not gonna work with flaps. He does not like that shit. No airplane fun.
As long as you don't have your landing gear hanging out, you're good to go. But no, for real, man. Seriously, we gotta get in this club, so I'm sick of these jokes. How do we do this? How do we?
Alright, we're the captain.
So we'd have the bar.
Captain meets you at the bar.
Yeah. And then
You order 2 rounds.
2
Your favorite
rounds.
drink, but you gotta know what it is.
Sky vodka.
Obviously.
So you do up to it, down to it, autoplane.
Here's to it. Let's lose it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Alright, you're ready for it.
So, all right.
Boys, welcome to my ship. Welcome, welcome. I see you've ordered my favorite drink already. I thank you so much.
Cool.
A tip of the cap to you, gentlemen.
My good captain, my good sir, marvelous scarecrow.
Thank you, thank you. I've been steering these ships for many a year. In rougher seas than you would know. Believe you me.
I read a lot of your blog, sir. It's really nice. It's really thorough.
Well, I've been identifying random aquatic creatures as I've been going, as you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nessie's been one of my favorites.
Nessie was pretty cool.
He was.
Crazy octopus.
Well, I'll tell you, I always trust a ship with a rudder and wing.
Yes, yes. You don't want to tip over in these rough seas. Believe me.
Who knows?
Believe me.
So we wanted to give you a toast. My buddy here hasn't gotten the club yet.
You haven't been to the club.
I'm not finished with the club.
Oh my. Well, you better know the toast then.
Okay. Why don't we all do the toast at the same time?
Yes, yes.
So,
Hold on. Okay.
oh, pilots use chasers, huh? Is that your co-pilot?
This is my pipe. My pipe and my drink. Begin with the cheers.
Begin with the cheers.
Yes. And to the back.
Port.
Port. Starboard.
Starboard.
called the sea attendant.
Sirs, I saw you hit your light on.
Yeah, I did. Like
Yeah, he hit the
15
fucking
minutes
light.
ago.
He hit the light, I saw him. Yeah.
Like 100 altitude less than that.
Seriously.
You showed up. You showed up. Great. Thank you. Yeah.
Why don't you stop hiding behind that car and bring me another drink?
Everybody needs a peanut, sir.
Oh, by the way, this turbulence is giving me a fear erection, and I need a buckle.
I need a pillow. I need a pillow.
You need a pillow and you need something for your erection?
That's what that was?
Yeah, don't jerk my push stick here.
You just like,
Come on. It's not that. I mean, you can just throw a pillow or
Blanket. A nice throw for the gentleman on my right.
bark bag.
you can get a throw pillow, 2 pillows, a pillow here.
And a barf bag. Yes.
Hey, give me some of those, some nuts and pretzels.
You got pretzels and
We
nuts?
stopped doing
Pretzels
pretzels
and
and nuts once we started going.
I'm getting salty.
What is this airline? What is this airline?
Not a good one, sir. We were advised.
Cut to the cockpit. Cut to the cockpit. Attention passengers, we're flying about 5,000 feet above the ground in Indian Ocean, or it could be the Asian or Pacific Ocean. I'm not quite sure. Checking in with ground control. Yeah, can you call the ground control for me?
Over around. Ground control? Ground control?
Yes, this is ground control.
Yes, so we're looking at an ocean. It's
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me get a better view. Turn the plane! Oh, there it is. Is that Indian or Pacific? What is
it's
that?
a white squall, so it's gotta be Indian.
Oh! Flight attendant, can we get a towel up here, please?
Hey, we should get the hot one. The hot one.
Flight attendant, come up here with a towel, please.
With low self-esteem.
Sirs? I have your hot towels.
A towel. Come with a massage.
I don't, my hands can't
No,
be the.
you don't have to.
The pilot thing.
I think I'm getting lost over here. What's going on? Whoa! We're back up. Okay.
Oh, good thing I went to JAG school.
Did you want the ear treatment?
Yes, please. Just easy around the throat. Easy around the throat. Don't want steady sudden movements on the plane here.
Of course, I just sometimes get lost in the ear case.
Keep him away. He's a pilot with narcolepsy, so it's.
Ah! Cut to 20 minutes later, we're in the ocean and in a lifeboat. Well, boys, I'm surprised. That was a pretty smooth landing. What do you think?
It was.
Yeah, smooth.
Wings or an engine or
I mean,
I
if you want an engine, it's over there.
I always wanted to go down that slide.
Yeah, right?
For real. For real.
And we could have a lot more people going down if it wasn't for that bitch with the high heels.
You see, you really got Is that a squall?
She's still got the heels.
Yeah, she's also right next to the sharks there. Love it.
I know.
Sorry, miss.
Somebody help her?
Sorry, miss.
She'll be fine. She's got a holding seat cushion. Those work, right?
Right, besides, I could use this time away, I think. You know?
Oh, is that a ship? Are we the shipping link? That's coming pretty fast.
Oh my god.
Are those booze?
Do we not have paddles on this raft? We can see like anything on this raft. We're just floating here.
Oh no, I think they're coming right. I think they're gonna try to board our raft here.
Pirates in these waters.
Quit waving to them. Stop. Quit waving. That doesn't look like it's good. Oh yeah. No, they're go that way.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
come on, we need some time. We need some time. We need some time.
Maybe like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, Captain. Looks like we got another ship to pirate on.
It's about time. You know, it's been a couple of weeks since we've had a good hostage or two.
Well, we can always use a couple more.
Well, harpoon or bazooka? What do you think it is?
Well, are you trying to whale or are you trying to whale?
Well, let's see what we got for us here. Harpoon, please.
Harpoon?
Okay, just tell me what you got. Okay. Steady. Hey, steady the boat. Steady the boat. Come here. We're bringing him in. We're bringing him in. Hey. All right, get your ass on the ship. Get your ass on the ship.
Alright.
How rich are you? How rich are you?
Hey,
We want your money
how
from your family.
many potatoes you worth?
Yeah. We only deal with potatoes. You know what that means?
You look like a hash brown, here's some tots,
Home fries. I'm a potato.
maybe a potato soup and a bread bowl.
Yeah, with some leeks.
Yeah. That's what we eat. That's what we eat Malaysian pirates.
Yeah. But you know how hard it is to grow a potato in Malaysia? I'm not from Malaysia. I'm not in Malaysia. It's hard. Okay.
Really, really hard.
We have terrible
There's
soil.
like 5 Irish people in all of Malaysia.
I'm not from Malaysia, but I'm not from there. No one else knows how to grow potatoes.
If they come from the trees, right?
Yeah. Like our Asian pears. They come from the trees, yeah.
They're not like plums they get to dig out.
Nothing like plums or money.
All right!
Finally, I knew that it would be something interesting.
All right, well, your next group, I guess you call them comedy for dyslexia, maybe?
Maybe a little bit of a spoonerism.
Please give it up for BuzzFeed!
I just want to start by saying that last team was remarkably attractive. Jesus Christ. I can't focus now, but I have to. Who are we? God damn it. BuzzFeed. It's a fun play on words, we think, of a popular internet site called BuzzFeed. Which, if you actually do work at work and don't waste taxpayer dollars web surfing like I don't, you may recognize it. It's a website with GIFs and pictures and lists. One of my favorite ones, oh, I'm starting the theme already, but it was like 12 times Ryan Gosling smiled at you without his pants on, and there was just like pictures. It's fantastic. So, tonight, we're going to create some fun improv for you based on lists. And to start that, we just need an object.
Former sex worker.
Dildos.
My ass!
Federal
Fire hydrant.
Water bottle without anything else.
We heard pasta. So,
Jigsaw.
Top interesting things to put on your pasta.
dildos.
1. Tomato sauce. 2.
Two.
Curry.
3. Nothing because you're poor.
4. Good old butter. 5.
Margarine.
6. Meatballs.
Meatballs. These are the meatballs like Mama made. Whenever I see these big, beautiful balls, I think of Mama.
I know. Mama's meatball recipe was just out of this world. I'm so glad that she left it to you.
Yes, I would have liked some of the inheritance, but these balls on that little card written down.
It's true. Mom did have that incredible fortune from all the hours she spent working, not being at home with us, but oh my God, those meatballs are just so good.
Sure, my sister got the yacht, and that's great, but these fill me up the way. Oh, driving around the Caribbean, never do.
It's like that hunger in your soul that's saying, Mommy, hug me.
Yeah.
We'll always be there, but your stomach feels warm. These are some good meatballs.
They'll fill my nights much like that beach house in Quantico would have.
You're not doing it right. If you aren't slurping, you're not living. Living is not about expelling air, Jonathan. It's about inhaling air and some liquid matter at the same time. If you're going to come with me to our trip to Paris, you have to know how you flatter the chef, okay? You have to slurp your soup. You have to belch after you're full.
Soup Club's so hard.
It is hard! Take things very seriously in Soup Club. That's why we only allow 2 members.
2! All right, children, I've made a decision. In our house, we will be eating butter with every meal, starting tonight with dinner. I know that your father really believed in that health food, but he's gone now, and Mommy likes butter.
Mom, Dad may be gone, but the genetic strain that carries diabetes, we still have from him, okay?
I think Mom's right, because clearly running only gets you hit by a truck.
We have to eat butter.
Well, I will be cooking.
Yay!
Thank you, Ben.
Thanks, Mom.
I will be cooking, Sue, as Ben has already approved of. So yes, we'll be having more butter, more bread, and pretty much everything your father hated, we'll be eating.
I'm glad
Are we gonna
Dad's
have
gone.
pussy too?
Wow, that is really an incredible cat you have there.
I know, it's freshly shaven. Nothing like a shorn cat. To go with my fine, luxurious book collection. By this warm fire.
Wow, this day is going well.
I know it's moving fast, but I thought I needed to step it up after taking you to that taco truck.
I do think the taco truck was an interesting, fun choice.
I didn't realize it was fish night. I apologize.
So these books of yours are very impressive. You've read all of these books?
Well, yes, this one. Love in the Time of Cholera, it's signed by the author. I don't like to brag. And, but while I'm bragging, if I must, this particular one, you'll notice it's worn pages.
Yes.
It's close to me, but I don't want to. No, I'll show you. I Okay.
You're such a tease.
No. It's the first edition of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Okay.
It often inspires me to go to great new depths, but I don't want to be known as a guy who just goes down for anything.
I don't know. This new guy sounds awfully forward for you, Janine.
You know, it's so refreshing though. You know, I'm just so used to dirtying those guys from church, you know, and
Yeah.
I mean, just take things so slow, you know. I mean, this guy already bought me a dildo.
He bought you a dildo?
Yeah, I only clean it all day long, and I haven't. But I mean, it was so forward, you know. It was so forward, and nothing I'd ever experienced before.
Janine, I know that we've been best friends for a long time, but I can't say I ever thought I'd see the day where you were nonstop washing a dildo.
Oh, Trisha, you know cleanliness is next to godliness. That can't be that surprising.
I gotta be honest, that's one I'm kind of struggling with right now in this moment.
You're struggling with this?
I mean, you invited me over for lunch and you're washing a dildo in your sink. I'm gonna call that an odd moment for us.
You said yourself, we've been friends a long time, you know? I mean, I forgave you that one time you liked a girl for a little bit.
That was college.
That was called, I'm an adult now, and I have a dildo. You know? This is adulthood now. I met a man who's taking me into adulthood, you know? Into a land of...
By giving you a toy.
Bumper cars just aren't as fun as they were when we were 7.
I feel it's a lot slower.
Yeah, right?
Is that just
Wasn't there
me?
hands on a real car? Bumper cars just, yeah, I don't know.
I have to get my license back, I swear to God. I'm gonna start slamming into things again.
Got a new pair of roller skates that I'd ride around the neighborhood.
Yeah, no. It's great. I love it. You're the best friend a 7-year-old girl could ever want. Growing up in a mixed-income neighborhood. And all I can afford is a skateboard. It's already broken.
That means I got more wheels than you.
Scraping the bottom. It's great fun when my 2 older brothers played with it. And now my feminist wiles are developing.
Hey guys, check out the new Segway.
Do you ever just look at the stars and wonder what our life is going to be like 10 years from now?
I want to kiss you so bad. That was so philosophical, dreamy, so romantic. Isn't he romantic?
Yes, my little Jimmy's a darling. I can see why you're drawn to him, but I'll thank you to keep your distance as the chaperone on this stargazing tour.
I got the words and I got the segue to back it up, alright?
I'm your mother after 7 p.m. And can take that segue away. Much like I can take your stargazing away.
Jimmy, this isn't sexy, hearing your mom yell at you like this.
Kids, let me tell you what is sexy. Science.
You are so ending up in my blog.
You have a blog? Oh my God. You are an intellectual, I knew it.
In your face, Mom. Hi!
I will never eat pasta the same way again.
Certainly not.
So, this is the 8th year that FIST has been happening, and typically it's always been teams of 3 people. However, this year,
We have allowed teams that are smaller than 3 people,
2 people,
1 people.
and you're about to see a 1 people troupe. Give it up for Mix and Slappy! Mix and Slappy! Mix and Slappy! Mix and Slappy!
Before I get started, I need a volunteer from the audience. Help me out. One volunteer to come up here. I only have 12 minutes, so someone want to come up?
Me?
Yeah, it's fine down.
Right here, right here!
Yeah, come on down. We can stay. If you want to be, Hi, how you doing? Hi. Would you like to come? Hey, let's give her a big hand. Yeah, thanks. I just need one more volunteer, and I really need this ask this volunteer to do something for me. If someone mind coming up, I will offer them a piece of gum too. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Could you please go to this mail and see if any of the envelopes have been opened? Just check, see if any of them have been opened. I might have stolen it. Yes. Go around there with them. That's okay. But it's all kind of untouched, right? It's not like
Right, it's not open.
Okay, thank you very much. I just kind of know magic tricks. I just needed out there. Thank you very much. So to warm up, there's this whole Second City bit about the living newspaper, or do you read a paper and come up with improvs? I like to be more personal. I like to start off by reading my mail. This is actual mail I get in my mailbox. This is the life I lead. Okay, so the first piece of mail is from Payless Shoe Stores. Up to 30% off the entire stock. I think this probably actually went to my wife. So, but there's a pay of 30% off. If anybody wants this coupon, I will be keeping it for after the show. I don't think she shops there anymore. She won't mind. Next piece of mail. Class of 1974. All right. Let's see. I love these pieces because we've been living in our place for 1.5 years, and we still get mail from Daniel Duras, who was there before us. This is probably against the law for me to read this, but this is a sacrifice I made for my art. So he graduated from Howell High. Anybody from Howell High? Wouldn't that be cool if some class of 1974. 40th class reunion. June 28th, yeah. Howell, Michigan. You know, DC is an international place. And what's sad, he's never going to know about this. I don't know where he lives. It's no longer forwarded there. Crunch Fitness. Get pumped to get pumped. Go today for $0 enrollment. $0. Just a few more. Okay. This next one's from David Munson in Bethesda, Maryland. I don't know who David Munson is. Why is David Munson sending me mail? Anybody want to guess? I don't know. Why is David Munson? Oh, he's a State Farm agent. He gets me every time. I keep thinking thinking it's like a guy I haven't met for 20 years, and he turns out to be a State Farm agent. Why does he do this to me? Okay, this is from The Economist. It says, do not bend. I'm crazy. I'm bending it. I'm crazy, people. Look at that. I'm bending it. Let me open it up. From The Economist. Don't miss out on our issues. Why did he tell me not to bend? Just paper. Okay, let's try for one more. Pepco, take control of your energy use. I will. I will take control of my energy. Bless you. Okay, take control of this winter with new tools and information. Oh, this is pretty cool. I actually signed up for this. They put the little temperature thing in my condo, so they have access. They can control the temperature in my condo. And I'm supposed to save money. I've given up control to Pepco. That's the way to roll. Okay, so now I'd like to tell you guys a story. The thing about my stories is my memory's not very good, and I keep getting stuck in places. So as I'm telling my story, if I get stuck, if you can yell up some words, some suggestions to help me keep going, I really appreciate it. So the one story I'd like to talk about today is my
Jordan.
my pet alligator who wears Jordans. I got him from the Washington Humane Society. So you can just guess the person who gave up that pet. So I got the alligator, and if you know about alligators like I do, they love to go for walks. So luckily he has Jordans on, so the cement doesn't hurt his feet. So I'm walking him down Rodman Street there, and we're coming from Wisconsin Avenue. As we're walking up Wisconsin Avenue, comes to Wisconsin Avenue, there's this
Condom.
Crosswalk.
Condom on the crosswalk. Usually I just see condoms on the grass. You know.
My nose is everywhere.
No, they're everywhere. You know, they're usually next to the Pabst can or the Miller Lite can. But this time it's on a crosswalk down Wisconsin Avenue. And if you know me, I'm a bit of a neat freak. So I'm walking up my alligator, and the crosswalk sign, I got 3 seconds left. And I can't stand having this condom there, and I just got to do something. So I reached my pocket, I took out a doggy poopy bag, which I used for my alligator. Because alligator poop looks a lot like dog poop. So I go down and I pick it up, you know, and I get in the bag, and now it's just 1 second left. And I don't know if you know this in DC, but if you don't get across the street by the time the crosswalk gets to 0, cars are allowed to hit you. So I got 1 second left. So I start running by, and even with the Jordans, my alligator's kind of slow. So he's kind of and it gets to 0, and all of a sudden this
Rat.
rat. Oh, what?
Superman.
Superman driving a taxi with a rat. Came right for us. And my alligator loves to eat rats. And it was actually nice today, so the windows are down. So the alligator all of a sudden gets really excited and jumps in to go after a rat. And I figure I'll go in too, so we can both get in the cab. And Superman asked me where to. And I figure, hey, take me to Friendship Heights, because Friend's in it, so it's got to be a nice place. So going up to Friendship Heights, and my alligator couldn't get to the rat. The rat found a way to get out of the cab by tailpipe, because they're so good at going through pipes. So we're just in the cab, and what do you want? So we're driving up Wisconsin Avenue. As we're driving up Wisconsin Avenue, this
Wheelchair.
A what? A wheelchair. No one was in it. It was just a wheelchair. Came out in front of the cab. And Superman's so used to saving people, you know, he stopped the cab and gets out and puts himself in front of his own cab. And I figured this was my one chance in life to get out of a cab without having to pay. So me and then my alligator get out, and we say, thank you, Superman, for saving the wheelchair. And we keep walking down the street, and as we're walking down the street, there's this
Asteroid.
Pterodactyl. pterodactyl fucking asteroid came by and swooped right by us. And I happened to look near Homeland Security, and this beam of light came by and blew up the asteroid. And 1,000 little pieces, which just makes me feel safer for some reason.
Because you're wearing Jordans.
Because I'm wearing Jordans. And my alligator was wearing Jordans. Don't forget that. So one of the bits of the asteroid actually hit my alligator in his eye. So he's like, oh, he's really frustrated about this. So I look around, I'm looking for an eye doctor, and luckily there was an IHOP around. I figure that's close enough. So we go into IHOP, and I'm yelling, hey, can someone help me? My alligator's got an asteroid in his eye. And believe it or not, one of the waitresses there, she was an optometrist from El Salvador. This is the only job she could get in America. Hey, that's reality, folks. She comes up and she starts helping my alligator, and she got the asteroid out, which just goes to prove Washington, D.C. is a beautiful place because it's so cosmopolitan. And that's the end of my story. Thanks a lot. Back to the mail. That's right. Actually, can I have another volunteers? Can someone come down here just for a second? Yeah, so can you come up?
Hell yeah.
Just for a second. Yeah. That's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday to you, Bounty. Can you,
12 minutes. What kind of phone is that?
I know, it's pretty old. Can you see what time
Jesus.
it is? Can you just tell me what time is on there?
10:46.
10:46, okay,
Yep.
I think I have 2 minutes left. Thank you very much. My regular glasses are in the shop, so I can't read it very well. Okay, next piece of mail. This is really great. Muriel Browser for mayor. Remember, everyone. Boo! Boo!
Woo!
Hey, calm down. Give us Barabbas. Calm down, okay.
Barry.
The Hey, thank you. So April 1st is elections. April 1st.
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day, you got it. Yeah, that's what I was going for. You did it. Okay. So Washington Post has actually said Muriel Bowser for mayor. Now the thing about Muriel is she needs better campaign workers, since I've been driving down the Nebraska Avenue and her signs are on stop signs and such, and I think it's actually against the law, you can't put signs. So you just tell that to all your friends. It's not just Mayor Gray, it's there's this Bowser who might be breaking the law. So I got my lights, so thank you very much for coming tonight, I really appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure I saw that Jordan-wearing alligator up 14th Street just walking around. That's a true story. The man told. That's what I'm saying.
And with that,
Please give it up for Operation 13!
Hey guys, how's it going? We are Operation 13. We're going to need a couple of things from the audience before we start out. We're going to need an emotion.
Fear.
I got that.
Lonely.
Confusion.
Embarrassed. Aroused. Embarrassed.
40. 40. 40. 40.
Life is so hard. I mean, you guys can we got it. Thank you. Okay, and can we get a weather condition?
Sunny as hell.
Let's go with sunny as hell. That's kind of that's cool. Okay, and give us a location where it might be sunny as hell.
Hello, today. Australia.
Today.
And Sydney, Australia.
Argentina.
Malaysia. Hawaii.
Okay.
These guys like
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started then. It's a very, very sunny day. Sunny as hell,
One might say.
one might say.
Where are we?
Where are we?
I forgot.
We're in Chicago. It's a very sunny day in Chicago. And
I forgot everything. Sunny as hell, Chicago, and there was an emotion that was.
we're confused. We're confused. Is that a good emotion? I think we're confused right now.
I'm fairly confused at
Okay, it's sunny as hell. We're in Chicago.
Definitely moist.
We're confused. It happens. Thank you. Over here we've got an overturned trash can.
And a vending machine that works half the time. It's sunny as hell. But only over there. Over here it's very nice. Day.
There's a manhole right there, and the cover's up a little bit. It's not off, but it's up a little bit. It's dangerous. They haven't put cones there. Happens.
Does happen. Sunny as hell, man. Sunny as hell. I think that's enough.
Okay, we're gonna get started.
May I help you, sir?
What's it to you?
I don't mean to be jumping in your day. I was just warning you about the manhole cover, sir. They sent my unit out here to guard it. Make sure no one falls in or something.
Nothing's getting in my way today. Sunny as hell. Happens like -1 times a year in Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm living it up.
Kind of forgot this was the windy city. How sunny it is, but yeah.
True. All right, I'm gonna try the vending machine.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Can you grab me one as well? I've been here a while.
Yep.
Double shifts.
What do you want?
Got any grape soda? Grape
No.
soda? Crush orange.
We do have that, surprisingly.
Usually they also have a grape in there as well. Whoa! You just shot that thing at me.
I didn't get anything. Works half the time.
Half the time, man. Odds.
So, it's a fellow like you doing around here.
Told you I was going to the manhole cover.
I forgot. Sorry. Very confused today. It's sunny as hell. Brain's all messed up.
Yeah. Would you like a drink? I'm a
No.
kind man, do you know?
I don't need your drink.
Don't want no drink, okay.
No.
Oh. This is interesting. Go ahead and put this down. Sir? You're getting awfully close to the manhole.
We're like the same distance.
I was not in geometry class. One might say this is the hypotenuse between us and the manhole cover. Triangles, man, triangles. Don't think about it too hard.
Well, it'd be a right turn. Okay, never mind.
He looks confused.
Does look very confused. Now watch this. See, he got one. One came through. One didn't come through. Half the time, man. Half the time.
Why'd you get 2?
That really kills the odds there. Huh.
It's true.
Next person will get none. Next person will get none.
Okay, it's like karma.
Yeah. Not really
It's
karma.
vending machines.
Don't think too hard. I think you're gonna
It's
need
statistical karma, you know.
All right, let's go with statistical karma. Huh.
He's making a face at
Are
me.
you guys need something?
Yeah, I kind of do. You're getting awful close to the manhole. You seem kind of flagrant about it before. You were just running around.
He's farther away from the manhole than when he was before.
Told you I wasn't good at right triangles. Stop pointing it out. Just don't get near the manhole anymore. Then there's a circle around the manhole that you can't enter. If you-
He's entering. He's going to the manhole.
Sir, I told you not to enter the circle. You're gonna fall into the manhole. Do you want to fall into the manhole? Wow.
You're gonna push me into the manhole?
I'm
Is that
gonna
what's
push you
going
into the
on?
manhole.
Sir, I've had a very rough morning.
If I have to push you into the manhole to get my point across, I have to do it.
I only got one
Midnight
out of the
grape
2
soda,
Diet
I'm
Cokes
ready.
that I wanted. Sir,
Last chance, friend.
to do what? What do you want me?
Who do you work for?
You're holding me next to the manhole.
Seems so illegal. Exceedingly illegal.
They sent me here from utilities.
To push people into the manhole?
Oh, God, man. This isn't the right manhole.
Sir, I was just fired from my job this morning. I've only got one out of the 2 Diet Cokes that I wanted. I'm standing in garbage.
Just come back
How
from the manhole.
else are you gonna ruin my day?
Well, I could have pushed you down the manhole.
Well, you
Push you down the manhole. Don't
Push you down the manhole.
I am a utilities officer.
I have no say in this.
You got something you want to say now, sir?
Please go back.
Yes.
I gotta be bigger in my britches because I got a utilities uniform.
That's not, you're just wearing a vest. It's not a uniform. I'm wearing a vest.
Go.
Am I a utility person now?
I'm wearing
Sir, stay away from the manhole. Huh? You're making me spill my Diet Coke everywhere. I'm out of here. Bogus.
I didn't know you 5 minutes ago, but now I feel compassion for you because that was great.
You know, I come here, I get paid low money to guard a manhole, and this isn't the right manhole. I was supposed to guard the other manhole. Someone probably fell in.
What did you major in? Like how? I've never heard of this job.
It's called utility management in an urban metropolitan area. It's a very fine craft, sir, and I do not get paid enough to take some stuff from you. Sir?
Oh, I took your drink, so...
Oh yeah, let's grape soda.
Excuse me. Are you the man wearing the utilities uniform?
Yeah?
I heard you were messing with my wife earlier.
I did not see that coming.
You threatening to push my wife into a manhole after she only got one of her Diet Cokes? She was covered in trash.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. He pushed me into a manhole.
Man, it must be the heat, but you look very different.
A lot of people have this coat, okay? It's trending right now.
Now, sir, I don't want to get in your business. Maybe I should just grab my grape soda that he stole back there and leave. The man I was talking to earlier.
I don't know who you're talking about. I didn't see him.
Oh, I forgot. You remember the man.
I remember you pushing me into a manhole.
I didn't push you all the way into the manhole.
He pushed me, honey.
Did you push her into a manhole?
I didn't push your wife into no manhole,
I was
sir.
already having a bad day. It's sunny as hell.
Are you messing with Roy
I only
Jones,
got one of my
Chicago
cheap sodas.
realtor?
You're a realtor in Chicago?
Yes. Do I look like a realtor from Chicago?
Well,
Say
you
yes.
got the V-neck going on. I can see your chest hair, so I'm gonna guess yes. Oh God, that is a
Show more
mighty
your
fine
chest
bush.
You'd be correct. You want to see more of my chest hair?
Show him more, honey.
I'm not a woman. Show him your chest hair. Show him your chest hair.
I feel like I should leave. This is your wife, and
There are people watching.
a bit personal.
Okay, I'll go into the dark.
You know,
Not sunny as hell.
Fine, go into the cool area, grab me another soda, and we'll just watch this together.
I don't have any money after you push me into a manhole.
Don't you grab him a soda, Gladys.
Be careful about the man.
I'm going to live up to my beautiful name and not give you a soda.
Gladys? That's the going rate for beautiful names now?
He's being mean to me.
Now, when I say beautiful names, I mean that your wife is more of an 11, and that's like an 8 name. And
Gladys.
she's better than it.
Gladys, give us a minute.
You sure you don't want Gladys to be here? Just witnesses, or...
Are you messing with Roy Jones, realtor's wife?
I'm not messing with Roy Jones, realtor's wife. I've seen your chest hair. I know what you're up about. It's the manhole! It's the manhole!
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't throw you in this manhole.
Look at how bad my life is, sir.
Freeze! He is not a security officer. He's imposing. I'm a police officer. This man is a wanted criminal. Throw him in the manhole.
I didn't commit any real crime, sir.
This is getting a little heavy for Roy Jones' realtor.
No, because it's sunny as hell. I'm all confused. I'm going home. Have fun. Get me a soda or whatever.
I'll grab you a soda, sir.
Don't call me sir.
No, don't call you sir. This is a very confusing day.
Sir!
Yes?
Is that an open manhole?
Yeah, I was told to guard it, but then I was
Well, I
afraid.
almost broke my leg. What are you doing over there? You're supposed to be watching it.
Just getting myself a crush orange.
Sir, do you know how my grandfather and his grandfather and his brother died?
Drinking crush orange?
Protecting guys like you from the commies.
Well, I have a lot to think about, obviously, now.
So you can take your vest, and you can take your crush orange, and... Sir, you seem like a person who's had a lot of very aggressive things happen to you today. Is that true?
It's been a hard life.
God bless.
Well, this is more than I get paid at utilities, so I guess I'm just gonna go start a new career or something.
All right, your last Fizz competitors of the night.
A term of finality.
Hey guys, we are Zed, and it's St. Patrick's Day-ish. People are acting like it is. To get started, we just need something really annoying that a drunk person does.
Vomit.
Vomit.
I love you, bus.
Driver harassment.
I love you, bus.
I love you, dildo. Vomit, because I love you, bus. Dildo. We're not taking anymore. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I love you.
Hello.
But I don't. But I love you, but I don't. I love you, but I don't. I'll say it again. I love you, but I don't.
Well, we come to the arcade every Friday and play Pac-Man, and you tease me. You tease me.
Dude, I heard a really confusing rumor about you and Charles, like you're in love.
What?
Maybe?
What? I love you, bud. I was like, we're playing Pac-Man. I went up to him and I was like, I love you, bud. And I didn't actually say what it.
So what does that mean for, like, okay, so we've been dating about like 6 months now. What does that mean for me? Like, you love him? Do you love me?
Yeah, I love you too. I love everyone.
Whoa.
I'm a loving guy. I got a lot of love to give. I like Pac-Man. That's all you know about me, man.
Don't fuck with me. What is this Pac-Man bullshit? Like, do you love me or not? I just want to be respected.
First of all, Pac-Man is not bullshit. Don't.
Pac-Man isn't bullshit. Every time something comes up between us, you fucking go to your Pac-Man machine. We shouldn't have gotten it installed in our bedroom. I think that was a mistake.
I'm feeling really lonely.
Man, I think I touched Mary weird.
Whoa, what? That's like a really weird thing to start off with.
I had brushed against her. Now it was kind of exciting. But, I mean, it's just,
That's how you brushed against her? Like,
Yeah, it was kind of like, I would like to heel, like different. I didn't want to, but I wanted to. It was like one of those, like, things that just like,
what I did is that she was standing there, and then like I touched her boob with my elbow, but made it look like I was just grabbing a drink. Get
away from me!
I didn't look at her in the eyes like right now, but it was kind of like. Randy, kind of like.
So creepy. Why am I friends with you guys?
That's Bruce. Can I get a Heineken?
Dude, sick pregame, by the way.
Randy.
It was cool.
No, we're gonna talk about what just happened.
Nothing. What?
You kind of just keeled over and died for a second.
Is that? Was that it? Was that what I did? I didn't.
That was worse than yours was just one step less worse than that. What the fuck?
What is this? What is the stuff I'm covered in? It tastes weird. Dude, you drugged me. You drugged me. You want to touch me weird.
So you have a couple of friends that need to be, I don't know, de-weirded.
Yeah. Really fucking weird.
I've got some stuff for you, Dan. I'm sorry, I'm weird too, right?
Really weird. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. Is this the de-weirding guy?
It's me. I de-weird people.
I brought my dildos just in case.
Just in case of what? Someone need to be penetrated?
Sorry, getting used to it before it happens in real life.
Stop! No one come near me with the dildos!
I brought backups. I thought this might happen.
Backups for what? Like there's like a really large mob of people that use their dildos on her?
Yes, exactly. What's our backup to? Oh, the fisting hand. Yeah, this is a good one. Hey, man. You're good to meet. What's your name? I like this guy. I like the cut of his jib.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. That happens anyway.
These kids that come into the bar, they just vomit everywhere.
It's like they can't control their drinking. They're just like, be an adult and drink the right amount. Know your limits.
Right. 21 and over. Know how to vomit.
Know your limits. And these kids, they're passed out in the bathroom. Way too much cocaine. Know your limits. There's only so much cocaine you can do. Kids these days.
You gotta keep pushing yourself though. How do you know what your limit is unless you don't fucking die?
That is so stupid. How do you know what your limit is unless you don't die?
Yeah, if you don't do cocaine, you're like, all right, I might die. But if you do it, you're like, oh, okay, I can do like 3 snorts before I start bleeding out of my nose. Right?
Well, but
That's, I'm experienced.
wait, well, you're not because you're alive.
What?
How do you know your limit? You're alive.
I mean, I haven't died, like almost, like,
Oh, like
not like a corpse,
like
obviously.
clinically, but like you
Just
can
like-
bring it, you can be brought back to like CPR.
It's like an expression, like, you
Oh, what's
you know
that?
what? I feel like This is really.
Can I just say, yeah, I know what he means? Like, I know what he means! I almost died snorting. I went to hell and came back. Yes.
That's not what I meant.
It wasn't a cure.
Wait, you went to hell?
I went to hell and came back. Yes! I'm a hell visitor.
Are you for real?
Are you proud of that?
I'm proud of it. I met Satan, so he gave me a hand.
You met Satan?
I met Satan. He was touring the, like,
I'm learning so much about theology right now. So Satan goes on tours.
he tours hell sometimes. I was in the fourth ring, and he said, hey, cocaine snorter. Good to have you here. He was busy. He was doing a quick, hey bye.
Okay, seriously, like, okay. First of all, why have you never mentioned this before?
Did you even judge me? You guys, you've been to hell. Oh. I didn't judge you.
It does bring up some questions like what have you done that you had to go to hell? Like that's. Well, is that so bad? Like we've all done that.
It's bad enough for the fourth.
Listen, guys, I have secrets.
I think you have to say what it is now.
Whoa, hey. I have a tell-all book coming out next week. A tell-all book.
What?
Secret number 41.
You're a writer.
I'm a writer. I was living the Hunter S. Thompson life. It's okay.
Are you on cocaine right now?
How'd you know?
Because you're saying crazy shit like you met the devil.
That was real!
How so? So this one is shaped after me. This is I had a mold taken.
I didn't know what I was looking at. I was looking at like a mushroom head.
I'm sorry. No, this is what a lot of penises look like this. They said I went to the factory and they it's true they had to make like a slightly different machine to fit this, but they said that lots of people have this kind of.
So you need a machine to make a mushroom head of your penis?
Yes, what of that is weird? What of that?
I mean, I make
Duh.
I make pizza ovens. I don't make. Well, I mean, but for you, I will make an exception because I like art.
Okay, the sign outside said custom ovens made. Okay,
Yes.
and I needed a special oven. The people at the factory said I need to commission a special oven for my personal dildo.
Sure.
Because the shape of it was not to their specifications. I don't know what that meant, but something.
Your head is so wide, and you just have a real skinny like shaft. It's very painful, honey. It's like very painful.
Okay, you're the first person that's mentioned this, honey. Like I thought that we were like normal. Like no one's ever brought this up. The shape of my penis, as far as I know, is like within like the standard deviations and such. Statistically speaking.
I'm just saying the mold of
When you get on it and literally just ride it like this, no one seems to mind.
It's very sexual on top.
Hey, I saw your art on the wall on the middle of the floor. I wanted to just, if I can just touch it real quick.
Very weird person. Have you ever seen like a mushroom penis before?
Yeah.
Honey, show them the mushroom penis. We need a third video.
The music show!
All right, can we bring the house lights up real quick? So this is the exciting part of the show where you all get to decide